Hi, it's Caitlin from Caitlin Swatches, and I'm here today with some new Wildflower lacquer. So if you couldn't already tell from the title, we have the new volume 6 of the Schitt's Creek series that Taylor started a couple years ago, I guess. She's a big fan of Schitt's Creek, so am I. These are really nice polishes. And there's also two other polishes. One is the 5th annual Alzheimer's Awareness Polish, which is just a beautiful tribute to Taylor's grandmother. And we also have another polish that's returning that a lot of people will probably be excited about. It's a 2.0 version. And if you want to pre-order these polishes, you will have to do so from August 24th through the 27th. I will link these specific times down in the description. I will also link the Wildflower Lacquer Shop, and I'll also link to Harlow & Co, where you can purchase these if you're in Canada through a pre-order. I'm not sure why I started talking in the third person today, but that's new. Anyway, let's get into the swatches. I thought we'd start with Grandma's Garden. This one is the 5th annual Alzheimer's Awareness Polish. And this one is described as a Kelly green base with gold to green to red shifting shimmer. And it's inspired by Taylor's grandma's love of gardening. She loved tomatoes. So I think that this polish is beautiful, obviously, in its inspiration. And in terms of its application, as you can see, it builds up perfectly in 3 coats. I think I probably could have left it at 2, but I just wanted to build it up in 3 for anyone who was curious how it would look even more opaque. So 3 coats plus top coat is what you're seeing here, and $5 from every bottle sold will be donated to Pearl's Memory Babies, which are those dolls that help people with Alzheimer's sort of retrieve their memories and feel comfort. So that's a wonderful cause, and this polish is absolutely gorgeous, as you can see right here. The next polish we have before we get into the Up a Creek collection is Inda 2.0. This was originally released in 2020, and Inda means beautiful one. So this one is a dark purple base with red to gold to green shifting shimmer and scattered hollow. So I don't have the original Inda, but from what Taylor has shown, this one is extremely close to the original. So if you couldn't get your hands on that, you can definitely get your hands on this, and hopefully a lot of you will be very happy about that. So this built up perfectly in 2 coats. It does dry down a little bit flat, so I would recommend glossy top coat, as I always do. But as you're going to see in a second, this one is surprisingly shifty. The glow is really intense, and it's just really beautiful. So I love when something has a pretty strong linear hollow, but also manages to have a really nice strong shift, which is exactly what you see here. And now we're moving into Up a Creek Volume 6, and this first polish is called Moira Rosé. And this one is a champagne jelly base with red to gold to green crystal flakes. So if you're familiar with the swampy sort of koi sibling polishes, I feel like this one has a similar composition, but it's just the prettiest color. I mean, obviously on my skin tone, this really comes off as a nude, so I kind of lucked out with this polish. And as you can see, the flakes dry down with a touch of texture, but top coat does smooth everything out. And yeah, I really like how this built up in 2 coats. I think because of my skin tone and my nail length, I didn't need more than that, but here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. You can see just how shifty it is and how nice those flakes are. I love when you catch that green shift. And I did want to show this with a matte top coat because I just felt like it was the right thing to do, and I wasn't wrong because the flakes look incredible matte and I love it. Next up we have Lick Rest, and this one is an iconic quote from Alexis, but it's described as a rusty base with orange to gold to green shifting shimmer. So if this isn't making you think of fall, then I don't know what else will. This is like the perfect fall time polish. It's so pretty. So as you can see, it has a really good formula. I built this one up in 2 coats. I didn't need anything more than that. It has really good opacity. And the shimmer in this one is incredibly intense. It almost gives it a metallic look, but in a really nice way. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. And you will see in a second that green shift, which kind of blew my mind. It's super intense. Here we have I'm Stupid, and this one is inspired by that shirt that David's wearing that says I'm stupid. So this is a really cute polish, and it's described as a magenta base with purple to pink to orange shifting shimmer. So this one, despite being sort of sheer on the first base, I was able first coat. What's in my head right now? Anyway, this one builds up really nicely in 2 coats. That's what I was trying to say. And you can probably already see how intense the shimmery glow is on this one. So be prepared for lots of shifts. And just like the others, this one does dry down a bit matte, so you definitely want top coat. And here you can see just how intensely glowy I'm Stupid is. I think this one is so pretty, and it's the kind of color that I love, so I will definitely be getting a lot of wear out of this one. I love it. Just look at it. In every lighting, it's so pretty. And last but certainly not least, we have David and Patrick. So this one is a black leaning deep navy base packed with holographic flakes and subtle green to purple shifting shimmer. So to most people's eyes, this is going to look like a black base, and I love anything that reminds me of Zoya Storm. That's one of my favorite nail polishes. So this one is like obviously a million times better than that because there's shimmer and it's made by Wildflower Lacquer and it's just gorgeous. So anyway, you definitely want top coat to bring back the shine, but hopefully you can already see the shift from the shimmer in this, and obviously you can see the rainbows from the hollow, which, oh my goodness, I love this one so much. So here it is in 2 coats plus top coat. So if I have to pick my favorites, I would say from the Upper Creek Volume 6 quad, I really love David and Patrick. I just think it's such a pretty polish. I'm a sucker for black polishes with hollow flakes, and this one has like the cutest inspiration and it's just super pretty. I also really love Grandma's Garden. I just think it's such a pretty green. It's so delicate. It's so sweet. Obviously the inspiration is beautiful, and it also benefits a good cause. So if you can pick it up, definitely grab it. And I would like to hear from you. I'd like to know which one of these you like best, or if you like all of them, let me know. And I'm feeling a bit scattered today, so hopefully I covered everything, and hopefully have a great day wherever you are. Like, subscribe, blah, 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 and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!